Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. Birds are chirping this morning. Feels like great energy. We've got a new deck here on the board. Now, before I got started, I did get a huge whiff of what smelled like cedar or pine. So I don't know what that means. It might mean something out there to someone. It could be like a crossed over loved one visiting you. Might have been the scent of their cologne type of energy is what I'm getting, or maybe it's something else. Could be the scent of a cologne or something that somebody wears that might be stepping towards you soon. It's some type of a hint. And I feel like if it's for you, you'll figure it out, right? So just as a side note, all right, these cards are super slippy, so I'm hoping they don't go all over everywhere. But we're just going to give it a go. I love the blue, so let's see. All right. Starting off strong. 3 of Swords. It's like now you want to put in the work when you should have put in the work before. That's what I'm getting. Okay, hold on. Yeah, sleepless nights. It's like, okay, collective, I feel like there's someone out there that didn't want to put in the work to have something with you, and now that they're struggling with the thought of losing you or losing the opportunity with you, now they want to put in the work when they should have put in the work in the beginning. It's like now they don't know if they're going to have another chance, or yeah, they're feeling the heartache now. Well, look, this is how you're showing up. You're the Empress. You're the one to have. Whether masculine or feminine, you're a nurturing, loving energy. You birth new things into creation. Very powerful soul, right? That's how you're showing up. Very nurturing, very loving. It's like there's something about your love and nurturing and the magic that kind of comes with you that this person is now mourning the loss of. Yeah, now they want those ships to come in. I don't know what the reason was why they didn't put in the work before, but now they want to put it in. There could have been a valid reason. I know it's like as soon as I hear something like this, it's like part of me feels triggered, right? And I don't know if that's your energy or part of my own, but it's like, oh, now you want to do the work. Now you want to make your presence known. It's like, I feel like there's some hurt feelings here in this situation. That's what I'm kind of getting. Yeah, it's a lover situation. This person, it's like now they want the opportunity to choose you. They want the opportunity to be chosen again by you. I want to say again, because I feel like you did choose this person in the past, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't realize that you had chosen them. Maybe they were busy doing other things. Maybe they were involved elsewhere. Who knows? I hope that's not the case. It's like, I don't know. I hope that there wasn't any deception in this situation or how it started, but for some there could be. I feel like you'd know. I feel like you know who I'm talking about. If this is for you, I feel like you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, they want to take it to a greener shore now. They want to make the choice to kind of bring you guys to a better place. Still have some mind swords here, still a little stressed out when they come in about it's like wanting to explore new territory in this situation and not wanting to miss the opportunity. It's like they did miss the opportunity, but it's like, do we have another? If so, I don't want to miss that one too, right? It's like I'm here crying over what I've lost or stressing over what I've lost, but it's like if I don't try, I will never know. So I do feel like this person is coming in with that mentality. If I don't try, I'll never know. They might feel like this 7 of Swords, like a thief or like a liar or a cheat. They may feel that way coming in, and I don't know what the backstory is. Maybe they were struggling with something, right? Maybe they couldn't step forward because they were struggling with something in their own life, like a personal reason, or maybe they didn't feel like they were enough, right? So I don't know what the reason is behind this. I feel like you would just know how it felt for you. And I feel like, I don't know if I want to say brokenhearted, but maybe for some of you, you are. It's like maybe you really expected this to go um, a different route, right? Now this person is kind of standing in their King of Cups, right? So I feel like that could have been the reason before as well. Maybe they were always standing in their King of Cups type of energy. When I see the King of Cups, now this might just be me personally, but the King of Cups I view as someone who is deep, has deep emotions, understands your emotions, understands their emotions, can even be like empathic, right? But doesn't often share their emotions. They don't share the depth of them. They don't put them out there to be known. And so, they have this quiet confidence that they know what's going on, but they don't really invest themselves in those situations. And then these opportunities could be missed because they kept their mouth closed instead of sharing when they should have shared, right? That's the kind of energy here. There's a maturity here. So it's like we understand, yeah, this person wants a Ten of Pentacles lifestyle with you. They want everything. They want the families to come together. They want the house, the very solid foundation. They want, the dogs, the kids running around. They want generational type of energy. Okay, they want it all. And they're not even joking this time. They want that forward movement. Wow. Okay, so they want a Ten of Pentacles and a Ten of Cups. They want stability and emotional fulfillment and forward movement very swiftly into the future. It's taking a lot of strength for them to actually step forward in this way. I don't know, maybe they've been hurt before, right? Maybe they've put their emotions out there before and they realized, well, that wasn't a good idea. That didn't turn out so well, right? That does happen. Yeah, they kept it a secret. That's what it was. They kept their emotions a secret. And because of that, life passed them by. The opportunity with you passed them by. You may have been very upset and thought that maybe some sneaky business was going on. But I feel like the only sneaky thing was this person was hiding their feelings. I feel like that was the sneaky business, right? I don't know. Maybe you might have taken it another way. Like maybe there's someone else or they're interested over here. They may have even kind of, I don't know why, but lied and said they weren't involved, maybe because they weren't ready to step forward or they were closing out something when they were already done with something. I don't know. There's a very strange energy here. It's like, I don't know if they just really kind of stuck their foot in their mouth. I don't know if they said something that was kind of sideways and it didn't add up. It's like, yeah, I heard where it doesn't add up, the truth is probably not involved in the equation, right? So I feel like that's what you thought. And of course you assumed the worst, even if it wasn't this person just battling with their insecurity or something like that. They want it all. They really want to be lucky this time around. They literally want it all with all of this energy out here, and they're racing towards you very, very soon with a solid offer. Now, it's a small offer because I feel like they're still kind of afraid how you're going to react to them as they come in. They really want this. They really want this with you. Yeah. You and this situation with you is the wish, the hope, the dream for the future. It's like they can see their emotional happiness with you. They can see their stability and longevity with you. They can see their forward motion and, into the future with you. So I don't know if, nobody else. I heard you can't compete where you don't compare. And it's like, I almost saw someone looking like they were talking to a sibling or a friend about someone else is kind of the dynamic that I felt in that moment. So it's like no one else compares. It's like maybe someone around them was like, hey, why don't you just focus over here or go over there? And they're like, no, it's like that person may be interested, but they don't have what my person has. It's like I don't want with them what I want with my person. It's like they're the one star. It's like there are a bunch of stars out there, a bunch of beautiful stars, but there's one specific one that shines brighter than the rest to your person. I want to say your person. They don't know what they're going to get when they come towards you, but they're hoping it's fair and just. Like I said, I don't feel like there was real sneaky business going on. I feel like the only sneaky business was this person never spit out their true feelings. They never let you know that they kind of maybe felt the same, or that they just didn't want to be, it's like they didn't want to be laughed at, or they didn't want to be, I hear pat on the head. It's like they didn't want to feel small, or they didn't want to experience the rejection. And so they waited and they thought you would still try. But I feel like maybe even the thoughts that they had afterwards of trying to maybe make this happen between the two of you after the fact, that they missed the first time, it's like it never came together. It's like they never had the right plan, or what they tried for never worked. It never came together. And so they waited and they waited, and then they realized they ended up here with this stressing and upset and sleepless nights. It's like, I missed my opportunity. This person is over me, over the fact that, you know, there could have been something there. It's like, and I'm left here still wanting this. I still want my Four of Wands with this person. It's like, that's what I get for not speaking up when I had the chance. So this person is still very, very passionate about you. And do I feel like there were other people in between? Yes. Do I feel like they compared to you at all? Mm-mm. Not for this person. It's like they may have tried the flavors of the month, but it's like nobody quite shines as bright as you do. And I feel like that's how this person knows that they want to be your other half, right? Whoa, slipping, yeah. They want the happiness here. They want to give to you. They want to clear up this negative energy, because I feel like there is negative energy here. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else the collective needs to know about this person? Is there anything they should fear? No. This person is just now starting to stand in their Emperor energy. At the beginning, who were you? If you remember right, collective, you're the Empress. Now this person is stepping into their Emperor. So I feel like maybe you tried to tell this person that you were their match, and it's like maybe you just knew it before they did, and they wanted to hop around. They weren't ready, right? That could have been for some. And then they realized that while they were hopping around, they missed the opportunity for the one they really truly want by being young and dumb, or, you know, and I wanted to say in their own words. So it's like not me saying that, but, you know, in their mind thinking I was young and dumb and this is what I did. I made a mess out of things, right? I hear I was younger then, not quite as wise as I am now, right? Wisdom comes with age and with experience, right? Well, not so much with age, but with experience. Yeah. Now they're fighting. They want the top spot. They want to rise this back up. They want to communicate. This could be happening very, very soon. They want to lay the burden down. I feel like this person's been carrying this burden for quite a while. So it's a past person. I don't know if you actually had something with this person. For some of you, maybe. For others, I feel like, you know, maybe it never really got off the ground. For others, I feel like this could have been someone in passing where it's like you knew they were into you, but they never kind of came any closer. It's like they always kept you at a distance, or yeah, they never tried to close the gap. Maybe they just thought you would chase them the whole time, something like that. Yeah. All right, I think that's what we've got here. I do feel like the communication is coming in soon. You're going to be sitting in this Queen of Swords, which I'm not surprised about. You've got your boundaries up where they need to be. You're going to hear this person out and speak with truth and clarity about what you feel about the situation. To each their own. Everyone's going to have their own way that they handle this situation. You may be interested now. For some, I want to say you might not, but I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be very interested in what this person has to say. Yeah, you might give this person the go-ahead, the golden opportunity that they're looking for. I feel like, why? Because you see the match in this person, like you saw with your, you know, we've got Emperor, Empress. That's what it kind of comes down to. It's like you see the match there, and I feel like you saw it then, now you see it again. All right. All right, collective. You know, I'm just the reader. I just let you know what is coming. You can make a well-informed decision about what you want for yourself, right? But I feel like it looks like it could be a good opportunity. It looks like this person's really going to try to make it go well. I feel like if they weren't, it would have really come out in the cards, but it felt like this person was really kind of all about you. So, or knowing what they want now versus not knowing before, or not seeing with clarity before. All right, let's see here. All right, your initials, their initials, and any other messages that may channel through here. I heard names. We have a blank here, so insert initial there if you feel it. Always if you feel it. I want to say take it. You know, you don't need to have your name in the initials. This is just an extra for those of you who maybe really truly need an extra confirmation about it. I heard something about coffee. And it was like that whipped coffee. I can't remember what it's called. But that's what I was seeing. I was seeing really pretty, well, what I'm seeing now is like really pretty fancy looking coffees. So I don't know, maybe you meet up with this person for a coffee date. Or you're out having coffee, or you grab a coffee and you like unexpectedly meet up with this person. Could be for some, could be like a fate thing, or yeah, I see destiny in my mind. So could be destiny, that it just kind of happens that way. I heard perilous journey. You know, I don't know if someone is expecting this march towards you. Oh my gosh, I hear to the gallows. Like this person really feels like they're going to lose before they even have the chance to kind of make something happen here. It's like they feel like they've already lost. Could be for some. They feel like I hear wrought with perils. So it's like they feel like the journey on the way to you is just, it's like they're going to their doom is what I hear. It's like they really don't see this having the opportunity to go well, or that you will react to them positively. I feel like they'll be pleasantly surprised, maybe even shocked. I feel like you're a forgiving person, and I feel like you can tell when someone is genuine versus when they're, you know, throwing lines at you and acting, right? I feel like you can tell the difference. I hear a mule, a stubborn mule. So it's like, you know, I don't know if this person is very stubborn like a mule. It's like, you know, they may have known you were right almost immediately after you said something, but because they disagreed with you, they wanted to die on that hill. And I feel like now here we come back around a long time later, and it's like, you know, feeling kind of sheepish is what I hear, but they were stubborn like a mule. It was an ego thing, right? Some people really do have to battle that ego. I feel like everybody kind of has to battle their ego at a certain point, and mature just that much more. Myself included. I don't exclude myself from any of these. I am a person walking the journey just like anybody else, right? I too have messed up is what I hear. Yes, yes, I have. um, let's see. I heard months, days, weeks. And then I hear, oh, can we say it? Years. So I don't know how long this person has been kind of off on their own journey. It's going to be different for everybody. I heard something like bow out gracefully. So I don't know if that's what you did. It's like maybe somebody put you in a competition for them, and you just decided that you weren't looking to compete for a person's attention. It's like either they wanted you there or they didn't, so you bowed out gracefully. It's like, and that may have been what you did. You may have said, oh no, I'm not looking to compete for anyone. It's like, if you want to put me in competition with others, then you're not the type of person that I'm looking for. No, thank you, is what I hear. No, thank you. So bowing out gracefully. It's like they can have you. I heard tricked ya. So You know, I'm hearing a little one, and they tell you a big lie, right? Like, or a big fib is what I hear. It's more of a fib. I see a little one in my mind saying, "Oh yeah, I went to the swimming pool today, and I did this," and then somebody says, "No, you didn't." They say, "Haha, tricked ya," like, and that's kind of what I hear. It's like, I don't know if it was like a harmless type of something, like a fib, I want to say, not so much a lie, but a fib. And this person felt kind of sheepish. It's like they were still learning, as what I want to say, young on the journey, or young in the energy. I don't know. That's the kind of energy I was getting from, it's like when they messed up in the first place. It's like, ah, I didn't play that right, or I didn't play my hand right. They were kind of maybe just learning the ropes, and the reason that they kind of went in the direction that they did is, I don't know if they were misguided. I don't know if they thought it'd be a good idea. They might have tried to put you in competition when you bowed out gracefully, is what I hear, and there might not have actually been any competition, right? They might have made it seem that way, that they didn't, you know, to make you really kind of chase them. It's like, oh, the chase is fun, right? It feels great to be wanted like that. And they wanted you to want them that way. So for some, that could have been what it was as well. Again, I hear stubborn as a mule. I hear, is it a win? But it's upside down. It's an M. Maybe it's a loss, right? I feel like it took a while for that person to realize that they missed the opportunity. All right, let's hop in here. Any other messages for the collective? Oh, I dropped something. Where did it go? Where did you go? I don't know. Okay, gone forever. I heard it, but I don't see where it went. Okay, guess it's not important. All right, we've got the swans. The swans with their necks kind of heart-shaped, right? This is like twin flame, high level soulmate, divine counterpart type energy. Look at this growth in the heart space. We've got a key to the heart here, and the growth and the expansion. This is that family tree wanting to build together. Look, it's all about love. And then we've got love specifically. I think this person has maybe had feelings for you for quite a while. It might have been something that they built up inside themselves. It might have been something that came very easily to them. In the beginning of the reading, we did see that King of Cups, right? And in my mind, how that King of Cups was working was, it's like they had a depth of emotion. They understood their emotions, but they were not willing to share them, right? It's like, it's not wise to share that depth with someone, right? They may have had an experience where it just didn't pan out very well, and they learned from that experience, and took that negative thing forward with them for quite a while, right? That may have been the way they approached things with you. This heart with the flowers, it's like, it could be coming up very, very soon that this person wants extra growth in that heart space, wants to put down the roots. It is spring, right? So I hear spring is sprung. Yeah, there could be an opportunity to rekindle this energy here. There's an opportunity. That's what this key is symbolizing. And the opportunity is for a lot of forward movement into the future with that tree. These trees can be deeply rooted, and with their branches high, it's like they plug into both. So it's almost like a more of a spiritual thing is kind of what I'm getting here. So yes, it's for growth. Yes, it can be for expansion as well on different levels, but I feel like the love is actually there. So like I said, I'm just the reader. You'll get to decide how you want to deal with this person, whether or not you want to proceed into the future with this person. But the opportunity is in fact coming if this reading is for you. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.